Alright. Hello, everyone. It is your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed. CodeErr. And welcome to what will likely be a little bit of a shorter stream, but one that'll be fun nonetheless. Neon, congratulations. Welcome on in. Have you enjoyed your day of tomfoolery today? I hope you have. Hope everyone's enjoyed a day of tomfoolery today. Now, there will not be too much tomfoolery from my end today on account of Neon actually being the provider of today's tomfoolery, if you can even call it that, which I guess we're about to find out. Well, did not in fact announce a new game. Obviously, it's April Fool's. I did actually play the April Fool's event, actually just earlier today. And yes, it was indeed nice. Indeed, very nice. Very fun and enjoyable. I will give it that. Now, missing 2 other streams by staying here, you can, have stuff open in multiple tabs. Then again, if you're watching on a mobile device, then I guess that would mean that you can't. Because on mobile, you can't watch multiple things at the same time, which is very annoying, definitely. So, guess you will have to live without those other things. Also, Gabe and Tormuse, hello to both of you. I hope you're doing well. Both of you, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you? But yeah, very curious to see what this project is about. As am I. Also, hi, Bagelman. So basically, to give a quick summary of what's going on, Neon has decided to work on her own visual novel project. And I suppose that this little silly April 1st release thingy is a little bit of a practice run as well. Even though Neon's visual novel project is entirely built in a different game engine than this little test project is. So, either way, I hope it serves as a decent practice run for Neon, and as a way to get some silly jokes out. So yeah. Now, shall we boot it up? I have not booted it up yet. But I hope you're ready for error, literally code. I have double-clicked the application. I'm now waiting for it to show up. Oh, give it a moment. It's not capturing yet. Hang on. A Renpai game. It'll take a second, hang on. Okay, now it should show up. Oh god, that is big. That is a big game window. Change my song. I see. Doors Roblox. You know what? Let me go into preferences. Can I make the window size a little bit smaller? I mean, I could manually drag it, but that's always annoying. Yeah, characters are great. That is my own wish. Obviously, we want the greatest characters. Characters make or break any good story. Well, not necessarily, but it is a big make or break, factor. And it is anti-codename engine. Indeed it is. On purpose. Let me just drag some stuff around on my end a little bit. There we go. Now I think... Wait, drag that here. Okay, I think now I can see everything. Okay, now I can see the full game, and I can look over at chat. Voice volume. I see. Wonder if that is actually relevant. What is the help key? What is help? Ah, that's controls. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. H hides the user interface. Okay. Assistive self-voicing? What is that? Do I want to know? Oh, that opens in another... base Rampire stuff, alright. Got it, got it. Also, look at that. 300 streak, wow. Yeah, that is not a joke, Gabe. How the You know what? No, respect. All the respect to you. I did look at the music channel, but I didn't check the stuff out yet. Might at some point, though. Should we hit start now? I think we've stalled. Well, then again, I can stall all I want, because I know that this is a shorter project. I do know it's a shorter project. Also, by the way, about the whole preview image that Neon dropped, I think I can make one... I basically voiced my guesses already on who the silhouettes are, but there's one more guess that's a little bit more far-fetched that I'm gonna throw out there. Now, this is a long shot, so all the references are relevant to stuff that happened on my channel. This is one that has only been on the channel, like, once... Or, yeah, once, basically. And, I don't think most people will remember that I even played it, but one of the silhouettes on the right, it had that usual, like, sailor uniform and was holding something. Very out there guess, Ryoko from Kill la Kill. Very out there guess, because I did play Kill la Kill If. Streamed it once. That's why I'm saying this guess is pretty out there, but you never know. But that's the only guess I have to add since last time. Now, I'm gonna hit start. Warning! This VN is a joke, nothing to be taken seriously. It is also technically a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. Technically. Main theme by Eric/Sayori, aka Sayori Sim. Writting by ChatGPT. Minor corrections by NeonLunarian. I can't be bothered to write this. Oh, wow. Okay. For legal reasons, there's a DDLC mod. Already not appreciating the ChatGPT. The AI use. Ooh boy. But I guess it's a joke. It is a joke visual novel. It is a joke, so... Let's see what we're dealing with. And some stuff may or may not be inaccurate to the original game. Welcome to CodeErr Literally Code. It is Neon's practice run. Let me, the awesome narrator, introduce your new friends. It is a joke and Neon isn't hiding it. That is something we'll take. Also Rob, hi, by the way. Didn't even say that yet. We're really gonna do character introductions like this, huh? First up. Okay. I can already see how this is gonna go. This is Sakodi. She's your cheerful, slightly clumsy childhood friend. She's super kind and always tries to make everyone happy, even if she hides her own struggles. Is this gonna be everyone? Is everyone gonna be... It is literally code. Next up, it's everyone's gonna have my... This is Corey. Corey in the house. Quiet, shy, and very intelligent. Also, I see that changed book cover to be the Book of Death. I see what you changed there. Might need to give us... Ah, yes. She enjoys deep, dark literature and can be intense or obsessive when it comes to things she's passionate about. Third time's the charm. This is Kodeski, the smallest and most fiery member. She's blunt, easily annoyed, and loves cute things, especially manga and baking, though she has a softer side underneath. Second to last. Second to last only, so we're getting an MC too. This is CodeErr, the confident, charismatic club president. She's mature, driven, and seems the most put together, but there's more to her than meets the eye. Codeski kinda nice. Indeed. And for the last one, it's M-Code. But I think it's better for him to introduce himself. See ya and have fun. Yes, it's everyone's favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed. M-Code here. Oh boy, MCO'd. Should I say it as MCO'd? MCO'd it is. Hi, I'm MCO'd and I found a door in my pocket again. Again? Oh god. Pronounced McCode. McCode, yes. I didn't even think it'd end up like this, but I'm still liking that my theme was used. Well, there it is. No M-Code. McCode. Oh boy. We're doing this, huh?
That's the third one of this week. Are you eating architecture? No, he's clearly producing it like a very anxious printer.
Makoto? Yes! Yes, indeed. Makoto Naegi. I am... This is gonna be a trip.
If he prints a staircase, I call dibs on the existential dread at the top. Wait, does the door lead somewhere or is it just door flavored?
Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sakoti, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend
waiting for the butt star
making today. But it just kind of works out because you've been streaming for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but start.
Oh, it said but start. That's one more letter. I had a crash out. I understand why. Which trial is that? Is that the first? No, actually, I see the hieroglyphics. That's the chapter. Is it the chapter 4 trial? I think it's the chapter 4 trial if you see the hieroglyphics. I know where we're at. I tried opening it, but it led to a courtroom where a stuffed bear kept yelling about hope and despair.
That's normal. Did you object dramatically?
I sneezed instead.
That's probably counted as evidence.
What up? I am so confused, but I am supposed to be.
Gesundheit is the ultimate truth. I once sneezed and woke up in a classroom where everyone stared at me like I was a poem.
I am... Were you a poem? This... Like, if someone screenshots any moment of the stream, this is gonna seem so weird.
I remember, I think I rhymed with regret. Everything rhymes with regret if you try hard enough.
Spaghetti.
No.
Emotional spaghetti.
Acceptable.
The door is whispering now.
What's it saying?
Press X to down. We're just throwing random memes out here now, are we? Is that what we're doing? Throwing meme culture in here for the sake of yeah. For the sake of yeah. Was only spaghetti like FNF? Yes.
That's not a whisper, that's a judgment.
Press X.
Don't press X, you'll invalidate the narrative. Press triangle instead, become geometry.
This really is... I press circle. This is as random can get. I see why this... I mean, I don't know what I was expecting going into this.
That means you've looped.
We've been here before, haven't we?
No, but also yes, but only if the background music is slightly off. Wait, does anyone else hear piano?
I hear typing. I hear nothing other than the BGM.
That's just reality being rewritten.
Can we opt out?
No refunds. I found a pen.
This is just one after another. This, you can tell these conversations feel not natural whatsoever. There's nothing that feels natural about the flow of these conversations. That was your keyboard, duh. Don't use it.
Why?
Last time someone used a pen, everything got self-aware. It does feel like that, I agree.
I'm already self-aware.
I'm self-aware, but only on weekends.
I'm aware of soup. I'm going to write something.
Please don't.
The end. Nothing changed.
Try italics.
Or add emotional damage. The end, but sadder.
Yes, I too want to be soup aware. That would be perfect. But only on weekends. Hey, I'm only soup aware on weekends. Gotta combine. That would be the next step, right? If the AI tries to take the joke further, it'll combine the previous existing quote-unquote jokes. Do you regret those words now? I'm not sure. Maybe I should. The door just disappeared.
Good, now we're trapped without symbolism.
That's worse.
Much worse. So what now?
I think we wait. And then they disappeared and reappear again.
For what?
For something that doesn't happen. It's already happening.
We're doing great. Should we stop?
We could.
Will we?
They don't. Where the hell is Evan Eastside? Dead. Lost in the void. Yeah, the chance, wouldn't you screw yourself? Yeah, wouldn't you? 10 years later, the door is back.
That's not comforting.
It looks different.
It's wearing a tie. Doors shouldn't have jobs.
Wow, nobody gets to have jobs in this economy, I
see
guess.
an annoying Cody femboy running toward me from the distance, waving his arms
Don't
in the air like he's
femboyify
totally oblivious
me.
to any attention he might draw to himself. That boy is Sakody, my neighbor and good friend since we
You
were
can't
children.
do this to me.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've been
Oh,
streaming
boy.
for so long. We used to gently open the doors on days like this, but Star,
No. I believe I'm missing it. It was impossible direct for this. You're in the better stream, clearly. It says class trial in session.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely not. Open it.
He said out loud, you open it. No, you open it.
You found it.
It found me. This feels like shared responsibility.
I vote we blame M Code anyway. Seconded.
You should have no. You could have improved on this. You could have done the club meetings reference. You could have gone further with the any opposed, the motion carries. This could have been turned into a reference, but it stopped short, just barely. Fine. He opens the door. Fuck you. The room is circular. Red, loud. Too loud. A monochrome bear spins in a chair that isn't there. Okay, now it's just rhyming its ass off.
Welcome to despair.
Nope. He slams the door.
What did he see?
Judgment with a laugh track. What does that even mean? Did it feel fair? It felt scripted.
Ew. Try again.
Why?
Because it's still there.
The door hums, it changes again. Now it's tropical bright, suspiciously cheerful.
That's worse. Much worse.
Happiness is always a red flag. It says island mode. Island mode is good. Island mode is the happy-go-lucky mode of Danganronpa 2. Everything is fine. Yes, Bear sits in a chair that isn't there. And not only sits, but... yeah, no. Bear was weird. But felt scripted AI itself is self-aware. Oh dear God.
That sounds safe. That sounds like a lie.
I'm opening it. We're about to be greeted. By... yep, there he is! I want to punch him in the face so badly. I suppose that might have been put in there. Sunlight, ocean, laughter that doesn't reach the eyes. A group stands frozen mid-conversation like paused actors.
They're stuck.
They're smiling too long.
I don't like how the sky's repeating.
The waves are looping.
Close it.
Already doing that. A voice can be heard at the last second. So how can I blow myself? He shuts the door. The sound of the voice waves cuts off abruptly. I'm sorry. Was that supposed to be Nagito asking that question? Because it makes sense. So how can I blow myself? But is anyone gonna answer his question? Up. Yes, of course, obviously. It's a genuine question. Many have tried, few have succeeded.
Okay, so door equals problems.
Groundbreaking.
Does it always change?
It's changing now. The door stretches, warps, becomes angular, almost theatrical.
This one looks dramatic.
It says ultimate real fiction. Oh, now that's the ultimate Danganronpa V3 spoiler. Ultimate real fiction is the final chapter of V3, spoiled right there. Let's go. That's too many warning signs in one sentence.
Open it halfway.
Why halfway?
So we can regret it gradually.
Code opens it halfway. It's our boy! Saying that makes it worse. I mean, you sent me this. I get to say whatever. I don't have musical Doki Doki bad ending. A stage, lights, someone shouting about truth and lie. Well then play V3. just do it! The floor flickers between reality and cardboard. Voice distant. Let's make this more fun. Nope again. He shuts it. Again.
You're getting faster at that.
Survival instinct.
Or denial.
Same thing.
Next one.
There's always a next one? Saying AST class. AST class. Ah, of course. The AST class. AST class, short for Assassination Classroom. Which still is a great show.
There's always a next one.
The door melts into rain. Actual rain. It drips upward.
That's new.
It says detective. Gee, perhaps even a raincoat kind of detective.
I like mysteries.
I don't like being one.
Too bad.
Code opens the door. He's just standing in the air. He's standing in the middle of the air because he's moved so far up. A city soaked in neon and endless rain. Neon? Footsteps echo that belong to a guy with the head of a coconut. The head of a coconut, sure. Just, I think the AI was very confused about the name. It's just like, cocoa head? Oh, surely he has the head of a coconut.
I see an annoying Cody femboy running toward me from the distance, waving his arms in the
Standing there
air,
menacingly.
totally oblivious to any attention he draws to himself. That boy is CodeErr, my neighboring baddie friend since we were children.
Since when did you turn
Since
when did you turn Cocoa into a baddie?
It just kind of doesn't work out because you've been streaming for so long. We
Correct.
used to
Back
gently
to
open
Cocoa
the
Head.
doors on days like this, but star.
Oh boy, a different voice whispers clues that contradict themselves. Rain feels like it's rushing.
The shadows are solving us.
Again, some of these sentences don't make any sense.
I found a clue.
What is it?
It says you already opened the wrong door.
Close it. He slams it shut. The rain stops instantly. If Archives Raincoat will be my favorite Kodaka when I play and finish some more. Fair enough, fair enough. It is a really, really good game. Very enjoyable, definitely. What could come after Raincoat? Is it time for the tribe? I mean, we went through the Danganronpa games. We went for the Detective Archives. It might be time for the tribe. Or is it time for the Academy? Could be either one, honestly.
That one knew too much.
I hate when environments are smarter than me.
That's most environments.
Damn, saying that to Yuri of all people.
Next.
Of course. The door splits into 9 pieces, rearranging itself like a puzzle. 9, you say? Well, it is the tribe then, isn't it? Yep. It's a tribe.
And also 9.
Raph has entered the chat.
Open it.
That's Minato Tower! Obviously, we're going straight to Minato City, it seems, huh? I mean, this is where I spent a lot of my time, especially for ranked. All the ranked matches took place in Minato City, so I remember this place well. Sorry, Math, where is he? I miss playing XP. It was so fun. Oh, that big writer's strike that happened because they wanted a promise that I wouldn't take over their jobs. I think they're still safe. Yeah, I also think they're still safe considering what's going on. There's a person named Math. Find them. You do it. Chaotic city. Teams clashing. Energy like a game with rules no one can explain. Okay, maybe Code can. I mean, anyone can. It's just baseball, but to an extreme level. With violence. Can you? Where was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it probably would have worked better if it wasn't a gacha, I agree. Scoreboard flashes, numbers that don't add up. Why is everything competitive? Why am I losing?
We just got here.
I was not spoiled for any of the games, surprisingly. Well, that's good then.
I think we're already eliminated. Knows it before we have rankings.
Coach shots it quickly. Alright, now is one that might be a threat to Neon. Probably. I'm starting to think the door doesn't go places.
It definitely goes places.
No, I mean, it goes through them.
Like sampling realities.
Like it's browsing?
Like we're the ones being selected.
I don't like that interpretation. The door goes still. Completely still.
That's new.
No label.
No color.
No handle.
Then how do we... The door opens by itself. Just in case. Alright, for just a second, I suppose. Anyone gonna speak? I mean, Monokuma and Nagito both tried to speak for a second. Didn't really last. Ah, yes, the text there at the bottom too. Flames, not going out. Lazy design. What do you mean lazy design? It was perfectly explained. A distant structure. School, maybe. It is. It's an academy. It's also a weapon of destruction. Rows of figures standing in formation, unmoving. A voice, calm for some reason. Unfinished. What do you mean unfinished? Welcome to your last defense. The voice cuts. The world burns like a lost stream VOD. Did it just stop?
It didn't finish the sentence.
I don't think it can yet. That's not a good sign.
Should we go in?
No.
Yes.
Maybe?
Definitely.
That's not helpful. It's our boy!
A boy running toward me from the distance, waving his arms in the air. He's totally oblivious to any attention he draws.
It's
from me.
Shion!
That boy is CodeErr.
Shion, what are you doing
Friends since we
here?
were infants. You know, the kind of friend you'd see yourself making today. But it just kind of doesn't work out anymore because you've been streaming for so long. We used to gently open so many doors on days like this, kids like you, but Star.
Really, Rob? You're getting crazy. Anyway, shut the fuck up. What do you mean shut the fuck up? Neon is muted. Alright. Figure inside the flame slowly... of A figures inside the flame slowly turn their head toward them. Voice glitching. I'm not complete. Participants required.
Close it.
It's not closing. Why isn't it closing?
Doors closed, that's their whole thing?
This one doesn't want to.
The flames inside stretches outward just slightly. The AI can't even grammar properly. I think... Voice. Step forward.
Don't.
Flip a coin.
We don't have a coin.
The door widens. Voice.
Last defense begins when...
The door is still open.
The door's breathing.
Doors shouldn't inhale.
Or exhale.
Or wait.
It's waiting for what? The door clicks.
It sounded intentional.
It sounded like a mistake we just made.
It didn't consent... I didn't consent to clicking.
Yeah. Nobody ever consents to it. This truly was our last Defense Academy, indeed. So I'm waiting for code to say this seems like some kind of Friday Night Funkin. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. By the fake door. Maybe you will. But we're gonna be out of there.
Too late.
The ground vanishes. All five. Ah! Thud. Oh! We're here now. Ow. Don't worry, by the way, for anyone missing this. You can unmute now. We're good. For anyone missing Minecraft, don't worry, it'll continue soon. Soon. This coming week, I'm gonna be doing 2 DDLC streams to make up for the fact that I didn't, continue with club meetings this week. After those 2 streams, I should be finished with episode 48, which means I will only need 2 more streams total until I'm done with club meetings, and after that, Minecraft can return. Just so everyone's aware. It won't be too much longer until we finally get back into our world. We are Steve. Chicken jockey. We're just throwing lines out there right now, huh? You think we're going to the Nether? No, I don't think. There, I had enough budget for that. Ow.
My spine just reinstalled itself.
Why are there cubes?
Why is everything squares?
Why is the sky pixels?
I think we fell into a world made of blocks.
That's not a sentence I accept.
I just punched a tree and it worked.
Don't normalize that.
Also, why would Yuri be the first person to start punching trees randomly? She's not a gamer, she wouldn't know this. I mean, sorry, it's not Yuri, obviously, it's Corey. Corey is maybe more of a gamer than that. Creeper, aw man. To go to the Nether, we need flint and steel. Indeed we do.
I made a table!
Out of what?
The concept of wood.
How does that work?
I hear hissing.
Turn around.
I'm turning around.
Aw, man. There it is, the meme everyone saw coming. Explosion. They are suddenly elsewhere. The transition was rude.
Everything is quiet.
Too quiet.
There's a flower. How did we end up here? Flower. Ah, yes, flower.
Howdy.
That's Undertale Yellow OST. That is the OST from Undertale Yellow. I recognize that. Yup. Yellow! Immediately knew the second the slide distortion started, yeah, that's Flowey's theme from Yellow. I'm Flower the Flowey. Wait, fuck. Two birds with one stone, indeed.
Nope. It's smiling too much.
Why does it feel like it wants to teach us something?
It just called me friend.
I don't trust friendly tutorials. A battle screen flickers in and out.
Reality just become turn-based.
I pressed back and nothing happened.
I spared something, and now I feel judged.
Leave.
Agreed. Also, Natsuki would not be the type to immediately hit spare. She would demolish the flower. They fall sideways out of the scene. Why are we falling sideways now?
Gravity gave up.
I see a town.
I see idiots! Listen! Fact is, I love Konosuba. I'm just not aware how this has something to do with the channel. Other than the fact that I might have Konosuba stuff planned for the channel's future. Perhaps, potentially. But if anything, that's in the distant future, because Kodaka games take priority. What? It's everyone's favorite idiots, though. Let there be Uma Musume. That has absolutely nothing to do with my channel, though. Why should it be here?
They're celebrating.
Someone just exploded and they're fine with it.
That guy just yelled about equality and his hand glowed somehow.
You think Kotsky is missing underwear now? I feel like that might have happened.
This place runs on chaos.
And death.
And bad decisions.
If only a certain person would be willing to watch Konosuba past season 1. Yeah, if only there was a certain person like that, Neon. She probably should check. Yeah, they might be gone. I don't trust friendly tutorials, GFFNF. Not friendly whatsoever. They have the ending jump scare with the notes. Let's not get recruited.
Too late, someone handed me a quest.
Drop it.
They drop it, it explodes. They fall again. I low-key want to make a DDLC mod now where Monica's dialogue is the only one written by a human while everyone else is AI generated. Would depict Monica slowly losing her mind and all the nonsensical randomness. That would actually be a fun concept, wouldn't it? Utilize how bad the AI is at writing and make a joke out of it. Honestly, I'd be there for it. I ain't watching it on Japanese. But it's so much better. Megumin's JP voice is just, you can't top it. Also Kazuma. You can't improve those two voices in general. And the others are also really good. Better than JP's JoJo. Ah, of course. Fair enough. Stage, please. We'll get there when we get there. stream. We don't know how long it's gonna be. Also, it's interesting that Konosuba is featured in this, even though I have not streamed a Konosuba game. However, I have streamed a ReZero game. So, if out of those two isekais, it picks my favorite isekai, but completely neglects the one that actually showed up on the channel, wouldn't that be interesting? Anyway, they fall again. Masks. Everyone's wearing masks. The buildings look distorted. Persona.
Like someone's cognition broke architecture.
I hear jazz.
That's never a good sign.
Someone just yelled, take your heart.
Oh, we're stealing something. Let there be triumph. I've already moved past that, Rob. We were already there.
I don't even know what I own.
A cat is talking.
We're leaving. Immediately. Well, that was short. They glitch out mid-step.
Why is everything flashing?
And here we go. Wrong rhythm game, I'm sorry, Eric. We're not quite there yet, but we're going in that direction, I guess. That'll be a snow segment. Anyway, snow. God, how long has it been since that has come up? How long has it come up since we did a anyway snow? It's been forever. It's also been forever since I played Life is Strange. There's been like 2 or 3. Was there 2 or 3 new Life is Strange games that have come out since the last one I played? But yeah. There's been multiple Life is Strange games that released since last time I played it. Even though Life is Strange has been a big part of the channel, I have not come around to playing those. Isn't that a shame? I will eventually. Who knows when eventually is, though. I prompted the game/anime. I mean, fair enough. Me when Life is Strange. Alright. Let's see. But anyway, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Everhood.
The ground is rhythm.
Don't step off beat.
I already did.
The world distorts violently. The colors are screaming.
The music is attacking me.
I think the boss is the song.
Run.
Here.
Anywhere not here. Only the best game ever made. And you're very valid for having that opinion. They fell through a note. How does that work? Go to fully finished break. I mean, I did do a decent job at playing that. I could have done better. I'm not a master breaker after all. I hate everything.
I hate this specifically.
Must we have soon? Trying to think what this is.
Where are the spiders? Why are there so many spiders?
Why are they organized? Ah, that's where we are. Another game that I have not streamed once. That I only play occasionally on my off time, but I guess it is relevant thanks to Spinnin making it relevant. A group of unsettling figures approaches. Half healer, half nightmare. Did that one just offer medical assistance?
With extra legs.
This smells like spoilers.
They called nurse fathers? That is the worst combination of words.
They're getting closer. They're chanting.
They're prescribing something.
I don't want the prescription.
Leave. Well, that was quick enough. They drop through through webbing. Does not know who the fuck they are or what they do. I mean, it's stupid. It's its whole point. Oh, I hear music again. Eric, I think it's time. I think it is time. No.
Yes!
Absolutely not. Why would I be so against it? That's just BF. A stage up here. Someone with a microphone stares them down.
Why do I feel like we're about to be judged rhythmically?
Oh, I can't rap.
I can barely speak.
The arrows are coming!
Don't miss.
Oh, I missed.
They all suck. FNFBF, I mean BFFNF. Sadly, it's not Evan. Where's Evan Eastside? I guess he's dead. The world glitches violently.
Everything is timing.
I hit one!
Run! They fall through a missed note. Again, how does that work? Silence. Found burned in a burning dumpster behind a Wendy's. A classroom. Hey, we're back where we're supposed to be. Still, quiet. Too normal. And that one character is me. I'm sorry, it's Code.
No! Not normal, this is worse.
God, the sound effects.
The desks are watching.
Oh god, no, it's them!
There's a group of girls!
They look similar to something.
One of them is waving! She's waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I wonder who that could be.
Don't wave back.
She already noticed us. Oh, why does everything feel scripted?
This is the second time you've pointed this out.
I don't like the way the air is written.
What?
Again, did the AI have a stroke?
Someone just said our names!
That's not possible.
The window just closed itself. The door is gone.
Of course it is.
The walls are changing!
Text flickers faintly in the background. Makes modern not needing cutscenes or much of a story. FNF Doki Mix was originally supposed to have a story. I mean, makes sense. But yeah, if it's a mix mod, it makes sense to scrap that. His whole mod is one long series of strokes. I suppose you're right. Which is why we're playing it on April 1st, after all. Text flickers faintly in the background. Don't read it.
I already did.
Ooh, what did it say?
There is no exit.
That's fine.
That's not fine!
That's aggressively not fine.
Wait. It's also so... First, Kotsky is that's fine. Sakodi says it's not fine, and then Kotsky corrects. Yeah, aggressively not fine. I suddenly agree with Sakodi. Sure? The screen. Something like a screen. The screen, something like a screen, glitches. Ah yes, I too like that the screen is something like a screen. Thanks for describing it, I wouldn't have known otherwise. Oh, inside something. We've always been inside something.
It's getting closer. What is? The awareness.
I swear if this turns into...
But why? The classroom distorts. One of the girls at the front slowly tilts her head. Too far. Nope. Definitely nope.
I want the door back! There is no door.
Then what do we...
The lights cut out. A voice. Do you want to continue? And so the story closes its doors. Harshly. I hope you had fun. April Fools. Ah, so we're ending on DDLC. It makes the most sense to wrap it up on that. The duality. Ah, yes. Oh, AI is bullshit, and my AI makes the best comedy. It can be bullshit and be good to laugh at. Sometimes it's good to laugh at stuff because it's bullshit. There we go, the end. What the fuck? April Fools was that this mod is not actually over. Imagine. What the fuck, indeed. Well, we knew it would be short. However, this was such a shit post. But hey, that's what April 1st is for, right? Can't wait for Error literally code 2. Ah, yes. And then the remaster. And then the HD remaster of the remaster. And then the bundle of the first and second. And then all the DLC. Dear God. Now listen. And then the console release, true. Console release with different box art covers, so you have to buy it multiple times. We need Error literally code 2x2. Yes, we do. Dear God. I wanted to make something like this, but I actually make effort into a random side character and make the main story. Okay, it's a shitpost, it goes back to normal and shitposts more. So you start it because you think it's a shitpost, then it lures you in with actual story, and then boom, turns back into the shitpost to slap you in the face for getting lured in. Good idea. I could see that, Rob. I could see you making that. Now listen, there is technically more in this thing that Neon provided. I haven't decided the character, the main character, if anything. But yeah, there's more. This thingy contains 2 more folders. This April Fool's zip I got. The first folder is Error literally code. Then we have a second folder that's called That's Not a Novel, which contains Psych Engine. So I suppose we'll be switching category now, because yeah, I mean, we have the time to check that out after all. So let me just... There we go. How the fuck did he put DDLC into Psych Engine? Like, imagine the actual DDLC. Imagine. Now let's boot up the Psych Engine over here. The mod idea, but it would feel kind of dirty, but still kind of funny. Also, yeah, you're always working on mods, on good stuff, to be fair. Could have been perfect, but hey, we're running with this now. Now what do we have here? What is not a novel? Blackened. Despair difficulty. Are we non-stop debating it now? Are we non-stop debating over here? Is that what is happening? Are we non-stop debating? I think we're non-stop debating. Look at everyone! Ah, it's a visual thing, obviously. Now what exactly am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Tell me about the characters. Also, I need the deep knowledge. Sung limbers. Totally. There we go. It's ripping the song is very fun. It has very nice charting, otherwise the intense health drain would be a problem. Autumn text sometimes a little bit hard to read. Characters are subject to change. Are they now? Just can't escape Monokuma. The despair will haunt us forever. Hey, stop that. Send it 10 minutes. April Fool's update. I am aware that that also released. I think I'll have to dedicate my Friday stream this week to just playing a bunch of April Fool's stuff. Won't I? Like, how much April Fool's stuff released with for FNF this week? Or rather, today? The answer is probably a lot, right? Morality School. Or something. Looking forward to seeing more about that project. I will check, obviously, but I doubt there's, yeah. Truly Kokichi. Looking forward to Morality School. Absolutely, definitely, super looking forward to that. First version of the design. We stand Kokichi, the little shit. And there's one more folder in here. Play as last thing of the stream. Which is another psych engine. Last thing of the stream, huh? Oh god, and this one is a bigger psych engine. Or rather, it gets captured bigger, but it's the same size for me. It's weird. It's weird. It's the same window size for me, but it gets captured way bigger. Let me adjust so it's... there. My favorite little shit. We love the little shit. 5 years. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Free play on this one. Okay. You got it.
On a Friday night yet.
Wait. Ah yes, the different difficulties. Is this just the entire song list? Is this just the entire song list from the VTube Cover Panic Ultimate Edition, but every song is replaced with CBT? I think it is. Yep, Halloween, what the f... It's the entire song list, but everything is CBT. You can tell because of the difficulty, yep. You can tell because of the difficulty select. And then we enter the legacy songs. Dear God, it's actually the entire thing. Well then, all that for now if you don't want to disappoint Eric. What if I do want to disappoint Eric? What if I really do want to disappoint Eric?
On a Friday night yet.
It's do not. Do not? Do not what? Do not press CBT on Zhongli difficulty? Look at all the songs about cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah, but this one down here, this one is about closed beta testing, you see? I'm about it. I don't doubt it, but Zhongli difficulty CBT. Right? I mean, come on. You do it, you won't. See, the thing is... Listen, Neon gave me this entire zip file and says that I need to play this for the end of the stream. Neon specifically requested this when sending me error literally code and everything else. I feel like I'm obligated to do it. Neon didn't mean this one though. But it says play at the end of the stream. So what if I just do CBT on Senpai difficulty? You can't tell me what to do. I can make all of us suffer. I can make everyone suffer. Our time.